You will need watercolor paints, cotton swabs, a pencil or a paintbrush, something to make dots. You'll need to take a picture of an object or find one offline. I used a sunflower. Sketch your rough draft on a 9 by 9 inch paper. Now you're ready to transfer your image. Follow the following steps. First thing I want to show you before you begin painting your flowers is I want to show you how to make a carbon copy paper like the magic black paper that you use in class. So the magic black paper is just literally carbon. Your pencil is carbon. You can do this two different ways. You can take your paper and your pencil, you can outline nice and dark the lines you want to transfer over, and then you can carefully look on the back side. So that's right here. And carefully on the back side, transfer back over, or even rub with my finger, and it will transfer the lines. Another way that you can do this is you can take your pencil and you can scribble pencil all over the back of your paper, and in doing so, you're creating carbon. And when you take and you flip it over, you can draw those lines that you want to transfer over, just like the black paper. All right, on the front side, we are going to use dots to create pointillism, a lot like Georgia Seurat. We're going to use Q-tips at your goal. If you don't have access to Q-tips, paintbrushes. Paintbrushes will make, the end of the paintbrush can make dots. So I can make dots with my paintbrush, right? I can make dots with a Q-tip. Okay, I can also make dots with my pencil. All right, I want to make sure that you see that, but whatever tool you decide to make dots with, that's what you're making dots with the whole time. So I'm going to show you how I did this here. I took my yellow and my Q-tip, and I'm creating dots, lots of dots. We want lots of dots together to make them look like they are blending together. In order to help transition into another color, you have to pull in a second color. So the sunflower that I'm painting that you saw online, it's kind of orange and yellow, especially where the shadows are, it's more orange. So where the orange is taking effect, I'm going to pull in with some red dots, and I'm going to have to make sure I am careful to not overpower the red. I need to have equal amounts of red dots to yellow dots to make it orange. 50-50, right? Because red and yellow make orange. So where my shadows are hiding, I'm going to come in with my red dots, and I'm going to start to make them look orange. Notice I'm just tapping my instrument on the table so that I can create these dots. All right, and just like I showed you up here in the corner, I want to take my paint and I'm going to make dots for my background. The closer my dots are together, the darker and brighter my color will be. The more spread out you let your dots become, the lighter the scale will look for your value. So the less intense those dots will be. So the more spread out, the lighter they will look. It's like mixing white in. Okay, the more spread out, the lighter they will look. The closer they are, the darker they will look. So to get an in-between, you have to do an in-between. Closer together, darker. Farther apart equals lighter. All right? This will take time. Please take your time. Your project must use dots to color your design and use the primary colors to mix other colors. You must fill your 9 by 9 inch page, and it must be neatly crafted. Take pictures to document your process along the way. These will be turned in each day.